Hi, this is Lauren Darr with International Association of Pet Fashion Professionals, and I am here with Tracey Gold, the pet networker in Chicago of Chicago Canine Concierge. Hello, Tracey.
Hi, Lauren. How are you?
I'm great. We're here at the Pet Health Expo, which you have come up with the idea with and totally put together, and it's in this awesome, huge space that unfortunately everybody isn't able to see right now. But tell us about the Pet Health Expo, how it came about, and the ideas and what's going on.
Okay. Well, I plan many different events throughout Chicago for both people and pets and people in the pet business. We do um, strictly pet events. We do events for pet owners, and then we do a lot of business-to-business networking events as well. And actually, Catherine, who owns Canine Cruise in this space, she had come to me about a month or two ago, and said that she had an idea for a health expo just for pets, and she thought it'd be a really, really good idea, and that people would love it, and I was happy to plan it with her. So basically, the event is sponsored by a few different vets and a few different rescues. We have integrative pet care. We have Your Pet's Wellness, who is over behind me, and then we have One Tail at a Time, a live rescue, and Six Legs Foundation working with us as well. And so we have um, a bunch of great vendors here that sell natural food and products and treats. And then we also had Steve Dale and Dr. John Sirabassi out doing a book signing for their book, Decoding Your Dog. Um, so lots of good stuff. We've had a really good turnout, and we look at as something that we're probably going to do every year. Especially, there's another expo going on today, and it's in the suburbs. And I know that a lot of times we try and attend those events that are in the suburbs, but it's great for people that are in the city to be able to come out to a space that's right here in Westtown, Wicker Park area, and just come to our event. So,
Awesome. Now, I mentioned about your networking. You helped with the casting call for the pet fashion show that we had with Backers Pet Expo in September. We had the casting call, of course, before that, but you were like the ultimate pet networker. It's like you got to meet Tracey Gold if you're in Chicago. So tell everybody a little bit about Chicago Canine Concierge and the background on that.
well, I actually have a background in fashion merchandising and retail. So I wasn't in this business to begin with, but I went to work for a kennel in 2008, and I was there for about a year. And then I started a dog walking and pet sitting company that I ran for, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years, and then I ended up selling it. But what happened was, I would have people call me all the time asking for services or products, or they needed a walker in an area that I didn't cover, or a sitter or kennel recommendation. So I started this company. It actually started as a networking group. And I just kind of made it my business to get to know all the other dog walkers and pet sitters and kennels and every store and product and service in the Chicago area. And so it evolved into what is now Chicago Canine Concierge. It's comprised, pardon me, of a network of about 90 professional pet sitters and dog walkers, and many kennels, and then obviously other services. And so we do professional referrals. So if somebody calls, if they need a dog walker or a sitter or a vet or whatever, a trainer or specialized care, they call. I speak to the people that are in my network, and I find some referrals for them. I send out the referrals, and then it's a free service to the client. I work directly with the service providers as far as fees go, and then I send out a couple of referrals, and people can hire whoever they want. So, for example, Steve Dale, who was here earlier, he needed a dog sitter for when he traveled, and they obviously travel often because he's always all over doing different events. So I set him up with his pet sitter. So he has one company that comes out all the time and takes care of his dogs and his cats, and it's great.
That's awesome. So, just out of curiosity, because it is Pet Fashion Professionals, if I were to call you and say, hey, Tracey, I need somebody that can help me train my dog to walk a runway, could you help me find that?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I own 4 dogs of my own, and so I work with some of the big trainers in Chicago, well, for myself. But yeah, I mean, I work with a lot of people that do agility and things like that could absolutely help you with that, and rallyo and different kind of obedience training that could actually teach you how to work with your dog on those skills. So.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your taking the time out and having me here at the Pet Health Expo, and kudos on such a great job with both your business and the expo itself.
Thank you so much.